Okay, I can't sing, or maybe I can. I don't know, because I'm speaking like a tool at the moment because I'm tired. And right, hey, what is up YouTube? How are you guys? And most important of all tonight, Happy New Year to you all. I'm wishing you all such a great year as I've had the last year pretty much. I've had such great people both in real life and on the Xbox, and I really want to thank especially my clan for all the support, all the fun times we've had, the trolling, the playing, the raging, everything pretty much. I also want to say sorry for not bringing you guys any videos lately. It has been quite hectic over Christmas and everything pretty much fucked up for me. As you might have noticed, I tried making a new intro for you guys, or as far as I get to fucking intros, I mean, I'm not very high tech, as you might have noticed. Freaking happy if I can drive my car properly. To be told, I had something really special for you guys during the Christmas, and I was planning to make a Christmas video of my highest ever recorded Manhunt session, where I score 21.4k, and I went like, happy dance, happy dance, happy. No, not really, but that was until I did realise that my computer pretty much went fuck you on me, and I just wanted to smash it into a million pieces because my computer's memory was full, and it had stopped recording pretty much an hour before that game was held. So that really did suck. I'm not really that worried, as cocky as it might sound. I've done it once and I know I can score that much again. Maybe in a month, maybe in 6 months, who knows. Good thing is that my good old buddy and clanmate, Ubiquitous Doom, managed to record it. It was his first recorded match, so it's a bit skippy, laggy, you know, so on what happens with the first quality test. But he was kind enough to actually put it up for me, so if you guys have a moment over by the coming days or so on, go check it out. He's a great player, great person, and a very good friend of mine, so love to see you support him. This also brings me to another great clanmate of mine, which is called Kit, or we call her Kit because she doesn't want to give us her real name. If you want to do a challenge for me, and you know I don't have money or shit I can pay you with, but you know you'll have my everlasting gratitude. Woo! You can try to find out her name. I would be utterly grateful. Some subscribers, because she does videos as well, and I'm going to add the link in the description and here so you can go watch it. She has apparently, due to a subscriber, a voice as soft as Ambrosia, whatever, you know, god divine shit. It's pretty much, they like it as much as Michael Jackson likes little kids, and that was not very appropriate, and I like Michael Jackson, so I'll take that back. But anyway, the last part I want to talk about are you guys, all you awesome viewers and subscribers. And even though I do not have as many of you as all the other people on YouTube, I am eternally grateful for your support, because one of my largest goals in life is to create something of my own that can make people sit down, you know, like reading something or watching something for 10 to 15 minutes, an hour, whatever, and you know, create this little thing, the bubble you can go into and just enjoy, you know, put all the troubles away, put all the shit in your normal everyday day and just relax for 10 to 15 minutes or whatever. When I was younger, I was quite a promising writer. I wrote all kinds of things like short stories, novels, got into the newspaper, and I did, you know, get a few awards for it and so on. But no matter how I tried, I just couldn't write a proper book or anything like that. It stopped, mind-blowing, annoying, whatever. So when some friends of mine, you know, told me that, hey, you could always do YouTube videos, a whole new world opened up to me, and I'm so glad that, you know, I can provide this bubble, even if it's for 50 guys or girls or whatever. It really does make me happy, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm just sounding like a fucking complete moron right now, but you know, it is what it is. Today I'm bringing you guys a bit of Manhunt. It's not a 21k, it's in Boston Harbor with my good old friend Bounty Hunter, and I would never be able to put up these scores without him. He is absolutely one of the best players and people I know. It's a 15.7 and 14.7k, I think, not entirely sure, but I remember it was a good video. And today I really wanted to talk a bit about, let's hear it out, it's the offensive smoke. Yes, I know, a lot of people in the community have talked about it, but our entire clan is about not using the offensive smoke bomb, so I thought when everyone's discussing it, go whoopsie whoopsie floopy doopy, you know, I might as well talk about it. Awesome, go me. Right, let's jump into it then. First and foremost, I find it quite important not only to explain why you criticise something, but what you want it to lead to, so I'll try to do that as best as I can. I still find Smoke Bomb to be the most overpowered ability in the entire community, and I find it to be quite cheap. The reason I find it to be the most overpowered ability in the game is because it's the only ability that when hit with it disables every defense mechanism there is. If you get hit by it, you can't run, you can't contest, you can't stun, you can't do anything. There's no other abilities that provides this kind of thing. If you get firecracked, you can still drop your abilities, you can still stun, you can still contest. If your pursuer drops a, I don't know, let's say they're using offensive more for ones, which is extremely odd, but you know, you can still run away, you can still use abilities, you know, hitchy witchy do. You can still defend yourself, and with offensive smoke, if you get hit by it, you know, you're fucked. So, a lot of people have been saying, well, you can use Glimmer, you can use Tripwire to defend against it. Right, when it comes to good players that like to use the strongest abilities because they are powerful and because they lack any other way to actually do something, they will use offensive smoke bomb with shield. So they will shield above your freaking tripwires, walk across them, walk into your defensive smoke or firecrackers, whatever you have, with the shield on if they have 2 charges, and they will drop an offensive smoke bomb. You will have no way of, you know, contesting or whatever, stunning, but you know, you can still run. You can still run in a stealthy game. Right, you can run away as a pursuer where you're supposed to be hiding. That is great, or maybe not. I find it very boring because it just promotes running. Is everyone supposed to be running? Then we'll have a community full of offensive smoke and gunners, so the smoke actually promotes guns and running. And then you hear all these good players complaining like, oh my god, I hate these noobs, I hate these players, they just run. I mean, what are they supposed to do when you rely on the most cheap and annoying abilities in the game? I'm not saying that there is anything wrong with using smoke to that extent. I'm just saying it's a cheap ability that doesn't require that much skill, in my opinion. It's used by people who can't use any other abilities. And especially when it comes to competitive gameplay, as I try to take part of as often as I can, most clans will, you know, do anything to win, because winning is everything. They will sell their souls to win, and I'm not joking you, I've literally had discussions with the best players who say, I only use gun because they're gonna point stirrers. I only offensive smoke and shield because that's what everyone else is doing. I want to ask the community something, and where is honour? Where did that go? Where did the pride of having an all style, you know, an own style, an own way of playing, and a unique thing, where did that all go? I wouldn't mind if people used offensive smoke, I really wouldn't. I mean, there are ways to get over it, and most of the time I don't get that pissed off by it. But lately, there's been more and more people using it. Why? Because everyone else is using it. Okay, so if I use offensive smoke and I jump off a cliff, will you also use offensive smoke and jump off a cliff? Quite retarded in my opinion. I would like to see the ability, you know, be taken away from the game. That's my, or a really major change to it, because it still is a very overpowered ability. And that is also the reason why most people are using offensive smoke. If you check the abilities on Ubisoft's page, you're going to see Disguise and you're going to see Smoke on the top. And Disguise is given to all the new players, so that is such a surprise that everyone is using it. When it comes to skill, a lot can be said about offensive smoke. I know there are ways to protect your teammates, and I'm not going to discuss that. All I'm going to say is that, in my opinion, it takes less skill to catch someone with an offensive smoke in the corner of your smoke, walk into a blend group and get a hidden kill, than it does actually sneaking up so close to a target, you know, and pulling a poison off. I really wanted to talk about this a bit longer, but it seems that the video is almost out. I've got a bonus clip for you guys today. Glory fucking everywhere, I know, and it's really funny, so watch it. In my opinion, it is. I'm actually going to finish off with a joke today, because we've been joking in the clan and everyone says my joke sucks, so we're going to do something absolutely fucking amazing, and here it comes. What did the hurricane say to the coconut tree? Wait for it. Hold on to your nuts. This is no ordinary blowjob. And that is it for today. Rate, like and subscribe. Please leave a comment if you want me to do something. I'm planning to do a tutorial next, so I'll hope you like it. Take care guys, and remember, always stay awesome.
Go to your god!
Your team has won.